All right, guys, we got a game of Azalea versus Briar today. This is going to be in Blitz. We're going to cut decks, roll dice, and get into it. Let's go ahead and roll. I go first. Thank you, sir.
I feel like some of the cards in there were kind of felt like off-centered for some odd reason. I don't know why.
All right, let's immediately activate Bow, going down to 2 resources because it costs 1, to look at the card off the top of my deck, and I can put either of those into my arsenal. So I can put a card off the top of my deck into my arsenal face down. And then I can, once per turn, activate this to flip a face down card face up and opt 1. Okay. This is gonna get tricky.
And you still have Azalea as a trigger you can use as well.
Which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna activate Azalea's trigger to put a card face up into my arsenal face down and put the card from the top of my deck face up in my arsenal. Right, it is face up.
Yep, goes face up, and if it's an arrow, it gains dominate.
It is not, but it is something that I need, which I will activate to activate the bow again, because I can. Because of Tri-Shot, I can activate it 2 more times, which will go down in a resource real quick. Which then I can put a card face down into my arsenal because of bow, yes.
Yep, but you can't use cross-strap anymore because it's only once per turn, correct?
Correct, it is once per turn. But
now it's gamble time, and you can't even use Azalea, I don't think, either.
Nope, I can't. But I can give it +3, and if it hits, yeah, fun things, but it's not too bad, it's first turn. I can then also play Poison the Tip as well, and then use my last resource to play Remorselessness. And it'll be coming at you for 5, 6, 7, 8.
What all the effects are is tied to it?
Okay. So it's gonna get +3, and on hit, a hero at the beginning of their end phase, you get rid of all cards in your hand before your end phase, and then you would draw up after that. And in arsenal. So basically, when it goes to your turn, you don't get an arsenal; it all gets wiped out. Until the end of your turn, you cannot gain. This is if it hits a hero, you discard a card. Until the end of turn, arrows you control gain. If hits a hero, they discard a card. So this is just if it hits, you're going to discard a card. And then Remorselessness, which is even more reading for me, is this just has a face-up effect. If Remorselessness hits a hero till the end of their next turn, whenever they play an action card, they lose 1 life.
Let me read Secret Destroyer first.
Okay. Just a lot of random effects going on.
Okay, so I still get my cards back. I just, on my next turn, I'm going to have to either play everything.
Or lose everything. You can't store anything, basically.
Well, no, I can.
Yeah.
Because the beginning of the end phase, if I had an arsenal,
Yeah.
then everything goes, I'm going to redraw back up. So
Right.
I'm not going to be completely handless.
Right.
I just won't be able to play. I just won't be able to load an arsenal.
Right.
Okay. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I had a fairly good turn.
Control. That's what she is. Control.
Well, no, I could. I mean, well, crap. to. I mean, I don't really have a choice but to do this. I'm gonna block it all. Full block.
Full block.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Blocking out 9 out of 8.
All right.
Yeah. Look at the bottom card.
Yeah, ooh. Good thing I had that play up my sleeve. I will arsenal and then draw up 4.
Yeah, I had. This is wonky. Let's go ahead and play Sift.
Okay, for a second there, I forgot who you were. I thought you were Volda. You said Sip, and I was like, wait a minute, Volda? Where did Volda come from?
Okay. This is not what I want.
It's a really good thing I laid that much damage on you turn 1.
Yeah, that it is. So let's go ahead and pitch. Let's go ahead and zero out a Thorn for 2.
No arcane?
No, I didn't play an attack action either. I don't play the non-attack.
All right, I'll take the 2.
I will arsenal and pass. I believe I also got to create my embodiments.
All right. Yeah, create what you gotta create. That's fine. Lots of little behind the scene effects going on. All right, are you ready for the comeback?
Nope. I don't get it because that's not an
attack? Oh, yeah, that's right. All right, so beginning of my turn, I'm going to activate Hood to look at the top card of my deck by flipping a card of my arsenal face up and checking on the top card of my deck. I then will activate ability to switch card for Azalea. And it is not an arrow card, it is just an attack action card. But what I will do is I will play Plunder Run to give
+2, +1.
Yeah.
Okay.
The next attack action card hits, draw a card.
If it's played
Plunder
from
Run played from Arsenal, gets +1. So it's just if it hits, I get to draw a card. And then I will play the attack action, which is Death Touch. And I will.
Oh, you get to give me one of the fun tokens. Okay, cool.
Yep.
For 6. What essentially am I going to get to do next turn?
So it is completely up to you on what you want to do. But we're in block phase, so blocks,
No blocks.
reaction,
None.
go again for me, none for you.
So 6 points to
Yep.
me.
I will pay 1 to activate the bow, the bow, which allows me to look at the top of my deck, and to also look at and potentially put a card from either one. And I will put a card from hand into my arsenal.
Okay.
Because it has go again. This is actually cleared off the chain because I've activated the bow. And with my last action point, I will fire for 4, threatening
block.
7 if you do not block with fewer than 2 cards. If Widowmaker is defended by fewer than 2 cards, it has +3. So threatening 7.
take 6.
Okay. And I will fold under, move over.
And your Snapdragons. You did
Oh yeah, get broken. Thank you for that.
Yeah. Okay, first off, let's go ahead and break Vexing, creating 2 rune chats. Okay. This is going to be
Okay.
Plunder Run.
All right.
Force of Nature. Fusing, showing a revealing bludgeoning earth.
So it's gonna get its extra effects.
So it's going to get +1 to my next attack, and if the base, whenever an attack action I control hits, I will get to draw a card if it has a base that's greater.
Okay.
Plunder Run's also going to give it +3.
Oh, because it was played from Arsenal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Little Bramble Spark.
Okay.
Fusing once again with an earth.
Okay.
Now it's also when the attack will deal 1 arcane, and it will also gain a +3. So currently it's gaining going to be 6, an additional 7
Okay.
to my next attack.
7.
Gonna play Snatch
Okay.
for 7, 1 arcane, and the possibility of drawing 3 cards in total. 1 from Plunger, 1 off of Force of Nature, 1 off of Snatch. Oh yeah, and you're gonna deal. I'm dealing 2 extra arcane because these will break as well.
So I'll have to
3
take the 2 arcane.
plus the 1 arcane from this.
Okay.
Just so this way you know, you have 3 arcane coming at you. 1 from the Bramble Spark.
I really wanted this hand to come at you with.
I mean, you can let most of that go.
Then you get to draw 3 new cards. You'll get a go again off of your boots so that you can use the rest of those. And it's how much damage?
4, 7, 10, 11.
It's
11 physical and 3 arcane. Come on, you tell me gamble.
Yeah, I kind of want to gamble here. Also to kind of see what you can do, because I've never seen that deck fire off. So let's risk it for the biscuit. I'll take 11.
So this is gonna pop. So 1 for Plunger, 1 for Force of Nature, 1 for Snatch. Also, like I said, we're breaking.
As a reaction, yeah, you would do that technically before drawing cards, but we haven't seen anything, so we're cleaning up chain.
So
Yep.
this is gonna clean because I'm gonna activate that as well.
Okay.
That's gonna give me 2 resources because
Right.
I've played both a non-attack
Yep.
and an attack action.
Yep. You have the go again, technically off of boots.
Force of Nature is still in play
Okay.
because it's all cards this turn.
Okay.
I believe it's all cards. Whenever an attack action card,
Yeah, it's attack
it's
action.
this turn.
Yeah.
It's this turn. So attack action cards this turn.
Yep.
So we don't have to go again from this. So this is going to be broken. Dang.
All right. What's
Okay.
next? He's trying to see if he can kill the kill.
Sift. I think I do have this because one that did create. Oh my god! I think I have it.
Okay, go for it.
I'm gonna send this one back. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's play channel,
Okay.
pitching,
Okay.
then wait. I got to start backwards. I have 2 floating, so I can pitch.
You can't pitch until you need the cost, so if you have 0 cost. Well, yeah, you have to pitch for this, so yeah. So yeah, you'll have to pitch 1 card.
So this is the right pitch. I was doing this correct. So 3, that puts me at 5, minus 3 puts me at 2. So lightning coming at you for
4, 5, 6, 7. Nothing else you can do. Or you have go again, don't you?
Yep.
Alright, that means you can attack with a 24, so I'll block 6, take 1, and then you
then I draw a card because force of nature. Oh. Then Rosetta Thorn.
4/4. Okay.
Okay. Beginning of end phase, starting to clean up.
Okay.
Counter goes over here. I'm taking my Burge, my 1 Earth Cord, putting it on the bottom.
Right.
This broke. Embodiment stays on the field. Rosetta goes there. Dang, that was a 1, 2, 3, and 4. Whew. I have to remember all my little triggers here. Okay.
All right. Okay, my turn.
Yep.
I will activate Tri-Shot. I'm going to move this down for you so that I can play on chain. I'm going to play Tri-Shot. I can activate the bow additional time. I'm going to play a card. I'm going to activate bow by paying for it, going down to 2 to look at both cards. Playing a card. I can then activate Bracer. I have a Bracer only if you
No,
have
you-
no cards in, only if I have no cards in Arsenal.
Right.
Right, okay.
You can activate your headpiece.
I can activate the headpiece, which would force me to flip a card face up.
So I know it's a Remorseless coming.
And looking at the top card of my deck. Okay.
Unless that card is slightly better.
Right.
Or if you want to dominate that card.
No, I'm gonna just have to play Remorselessness.
Going down to 1 resource.
Going down to 1 resource.
Any no-go against, correct?
No go against. I was hoping to be able to do more, but it did not pan out.
We go ahead and block that for 3. Bottom of Earth pumps it by 1 because it's a non-attack action.
And during reactions, I'll instant it for all arrows get
2.
+2.
So
You will still be taking 3, and remorseless effects will trigger, which is...
if I play an attack action card, I lose 1 life.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to 5, 6, 7.
And if remorselessness has been put the arsenal face up until the end of turn, it gains when it's defended by a reaction card, which you didn't do, so yeah.
Yeah, so. My
Alright.
is going to break.
Probably shouldn't have gambled. You live and learn.
I'm actually glad you gambled. Let's nimbleism from Arsenal.
Okay.
Do not lose a life because it is not an attack action. I will lose a life on this one. Ravenous Bubble.
Okay.
So 2 bumps it back to 5, bumps it to 8.
I'll block 6.
Can't block with the other 2.
7, 8. I can block 8. Yeah. Oh yeah, you don't have go again, do you? Technically, right now.
Go again.
Oh, yeah,
Ravenous has go
I'll
again.
still block 8.
Gonna come at you for 7.
That's game because I can't block. Good game.
What card do I draw off a snatch?